Where is the commander-in-chief? I don't know if you can tell me. Where is the commander-in-chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria?
Well, you have to answer the question yourself.
Dr. Fati, I don't know. My simple answer is that I do not know where the commander-in-chief is. There is a clear lacuna in the presidency. You can't convince me to the contrary. When somebody went to the ballot, this is a man who sought power for 12 years, 2003, 2007, 2011. He wanted to be president by all means. Nigerians gave him a chance in 2015. Despite his failures, the mandate was renewed in 2019. And as of today, we are being ruled by proxy. Gabashewu is the one issuing, offensive statements every day, telling us what the president is saying, as if the president is incapacitated. Where is the president of Nigeria? Because when these governors are saying these things, when some of them pretend to be helpless or are genuinely helpless, where is the commander-in-chief? We saw our, Air Force men who were involved in the unfortunate air disaster mishap. They were buried. The president was not there. Our troops are being slaughtered in the north. The president is not there at their funeral. When last did the president talk to Nigerians? When last did we see the president grant a media chat? When last did we see the president speak with the victims of these kidnaps? When last did we see the president personally taking responsibility for the killings and the rampage that is going on? So if somebody is telling me that I have a president, I will raise an objection. Because the president that I want should not be a decorative president. It shouldn't be a portrait that, is occasionally brought out for photo ops, just to have some form of proof of life. Why have we lowered the bar? Why have we reduced this responsibility? When governors are making these incendiary comments, the other time you had the governor of Bauchi State coming out to say, herdsmen can carry arms. They are justified to carry AK-47. You have the governor of Zamfara State saying, I will still continue to dialogue with bandits, with terrorists. You have the governor of Niger State saying a different thing. What you are seeing is a nation in crisis. It's a nation in peril. It's a nation that is lacking in direction and leadership. And, we keep trying to be politically correct. The reality as that today is that nobody can tell me that I have a commander-in-chief. You cannot be commanding from your bedroom.
Okay.
You have to lead from the front. That was.
I did a SIM transaction. So I did a SIM transaction over last 2 weeks. So what really happened is that there was a guy called somewhere. So he called me to come and check one account that he has a work for me at Toll Gate, Ibadan. So when I get there, so he told me that the work had been with him over 4 days, that there's money on the account. So when I checked the account, I saw almost like 700,000 plus. So I told him that what took him so long before calling me. Okay, now I said that I should just do anything I can do to get money. So that particular day, the person doesn't even have BVN on the SIM. So when I checked the BVN, it not use the phone number to register BVN. So I checked the person contact, maybe he saved the BVN. So he didn't save the BVN. So I was now thinking that maybe this BVN could be saved in the iCloud or maybe the Yahoo Mail. So I had the iCloud because I only asked for the email of the iCloud. So when I get the email, so I reset the password. After resetting the password, I checked the iCloud. I couldn't find BVN, no contact on the iCloud. So my man just told me that I should go and check the Yahoo Mail, that it could maybe the victim could save the BVN on the Yahoo Mail. So when I had the Yahoo Mail, I saw the BVN. So when I got the BVN, so I just checked the BVN. When I checked the BVN with one software, so I got the details. After seeing the details, I registered the account. After I registered the account, so I just bought I bought a airtime of 1,000 naira to my line. That is actually what brought me here. So when I bought the airtime, I don't even believe that it could that the pin have successfully be created. So when I checked, I saw a message that your recharge of 1,000 is successful on my line. Wow, this work has been done. So I went to POS. I was now making a transfer. So after making a transfer, so that guy called Samuel. He now told him that it was thinking maybe I took the money away. I don't want to give him any share. And I told him that the service of the Access Bank is no good, at that moment that maybe by 12 o'clock in the midnight that I could do the work. So before now told me that he can't give me the work, that he is going to lodge me at hotel so that I will be able to do the work. So before 12 and after 9 o'clock in the night, I checked the balance. When I checked the balance, no money is there. I was not thinking that what happened. But I later discovered that the owner of the account was the one that removed the money. So I was not, because I'm an artist, I was not looking for Instagram because on the contact I saw that the person is using an Instagram account. So I was not thinking that maybe I should have the Instagram account. Maybe he have up to 15k followers that I could be using. So when I checked the Instagram account, I saw up to 600 followers. And I said that, okay, maybe the Instagram account could be, maybe I will be using it for baby, that they will be sending recharge cards to me, people on the followers. I first checked the first conversation. They came to our hospital to come and rob us last night, on Friday. As the person replied again that, why don't you report to police? Then the person still reply again, very soon they will be tracking the phone. Okay, and I told that Samuel, I asked this my brother, I told them that this phone, very soon they will track this phone. So this that I left there. That's what brought me here.
Okay. How much did you transfer when you were transferring?
80,000 plus to POS. Because if I use my account, it can give me a problem. So I just went to POS that I want to make a transfer. I'll just boko it. That's all.
Since when have you
Since last 2019.
How much have you made from this business?
My total money I've made. No, it's not every day. It's not every day. But I only advertise on Facebook that whenever you need whenever I want a local work, kindly DM me. It's not every day. It's a local wire. So it's not every day. Once. But the money, the highest money I've seen before is 500,000 naira.
What did you use it to do? What did you use it to do?
I rent house.
Where do you live?
Ibadan.
So what do you need before you can have access to somebody's account?
Only the alert SIM, that's all. Only the alert SIM, that's all. That's all, yeah.
Sim. Don't go alert, don't register alert.
What's your
In this work,
Did you go to school?
I don't go to school. SS2 with the shame. SS2. Best way teach me, in Nigeria, in the Yankee, in the Dubai, na Dubai in the. So, in just teach me only ATM with voters card. Some people they say if they get ATM, some people they use date of birth. So, now they give me ATM, now they give me ATM. Now I just go ATM point. I see 1979. I put on, I press on, still balance.
If I give you my ATM card now, got my consent.
Yes.
How old are you?
26 years. Oyo State. Ayola Olalekan.
So can you tell us how it is easy for you to wire money from another person's account?
It's not up to 5 minutes, that's all.
How do you do it?
They asked me not to say, I don't want to say it. But only code with software, that's all.
Maybe you get the
Software on phone.
Yeah, laptop and phone.
maybe you just see the
That
same
means you have a laptop now.
Yeah, that's my laptop.
You buy the software or you get it?
I create software myself.
Can you teach me? Can you teach me?
I can teach you now. It's
Okay, you are the one that creates software.
yes, by myself.
Another story that has gone viral on social media. It's a video of a popular clergyman, Apostle Johnson Suleiman, who was boasting about purchasing his third private jet during the COVID-19 pandemic. In the short clip, the clergyman could be heard saying that he already has 2 private jets, but purchased a third one while people were busy complaining about the pandemic. Let's take a quick listen.
In COVID, I bought a jet. In COVID.
Pastor Suleiman, I want you to look around here. This is Japan. I want you to look around. The people you said that they don't know God. Look at the environment. Just take a look. You have 3 private jets, while Awuchi is one of the dirtiest places in the world. While Nigeria is one of the poorest places in the world. And you have mind to buy the first jet, second jet, and the third jet during Corona when people are dying. Eh? What is wrong with Nigerians? When will our mumu do? I'm asking this question. Eh? These men are just deceiving people. I am sorry to say that, but it's the truth. Pastor Suleiman, I just want you to look around. Look around people you say that they don't know God. Look around people that you call infidels, that they don't understand. If you call Jesus to a Japanese man, he will ask you, Nani, what is it? Eh? Yes, or someone, I need a scar. You talk to him about the heaven, he said, Nani, heaven. What is that? What is heaven? Because these people understood the truth. Why we are brainwashing our people that they are going to heaven to enjoy what they can enjoy here. That is the most wicked thing I've ever seen. The black people, I'm asking, why our people very wicked? We can't even help ourselves. We go to China to borrow money. And during coronavirus, when people are dying, no food, I and my family had to spend money, save the money that the government of this country gave us to send to Nigeria, to my town and my village, to buy palliative for them and to buy medicine. And you use your own money to buy private jet. Pastor Suleiman, shame unto you. Sometimes when you people are talking, you think that you people are talking to idiots. My name is Barrister Emeka Akonis. I'm speaking from Japan. I just want you to look around look around this country. Each and everybody you see, everyone you see here is 5 times richer than you. But nobody has a private jet. Even Toyota is richer than Nigeria. Mitsubishi is richer than Nigeria. Sumitomo Bank is richer than Nigeria. And you people are there deceiving yourselves in the name of God, deceiving people in the name of God. What is happening to my people? It's time for us Africans to wake up from this mental slavery of wrapping our brain with something that is not real. We live in, at least in Wonderland. Look at the country that they don't have oil, they don't have gas, they don't have anything. Or you will tell me it's our leaders. Who elected those leaders if it's not you people? I think it is time for us to understand the truth. Pastor Suleiman, you have got to come out to the social media to tell people that coronavirus, you are praying that it will not end because of your selfish and stupid interest. Do you think you talk to fools? You think that everybody is brainwashed? You think that this mental slavery affects everybody? You are nobody but a motivational speaker. Most of the people that are doing your job in America, in Canada, they are there. And you use your own against to the detriment of your people.